Hey everybody, I'm doing collective reading. I really feel I need to do one real quick. Probably not a real long one, but we're going to do a collective for August. See what's going on, okay? This is general, keep that in mind. So it might resonate, it might not. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, you can check out all my other videos that I have on the channel. So, let's get into the collective. We have the Four of Swords. Collective. Surrendering. Finding balance. Finding your footing. Getting grounded. And Eight of Wands. It's like you're getting ready for something, you know? Finding you're out getting your footing because you're getting ready for something. Something's happening. You might know instinctively that like things are changing. You know, shifts are happening. Energy shifts. It's like there's, you know, there's like closing of chapters, new chapters starting. You know. It's like instinctively we prepare. You know, whether we realize it or not, we tend to prepare. And there's preparing going on here. It's like, if you're single, I feel like, yeah, 5 of Wands, 9 of Cups. If you're single, you're kind of preparing for a big change in that department. You know, because I know I've been single for a long time, so you get used to it. You know, you get used to it. You start to not really know any other way. So it's like, in order for it to change, it's like you have to prepare. Or else you're going to find yourself running because you're not used to it. It's a big change. But it's like, it's wishes, you know? It's these things we wish for. And we have this conflict with ourselves. This life is great. But there's this life that I want too. Page of Cups. It's like you want to get out of your comfort zone. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Yeah. But you're like kind of, it's like getting out of the comfort zone, but like thinking about it. Like you're thinking about getting out of it. We haven't done it yet. We're kind of like weighing the options here. Thinking about it. Going over it. Star and the Nine of Pentacles. See? Yep. Independent. Single. Being alone. Focusing on your money. Focusing on building your life. Healing. Relaxing, breathing. Doing everything for yourself. But you don't always need to do everything for yourself. You know, Queen of Swords, yeah. It's like, that's the feeling I'm getting here. Is like, for a lot of people, I feel like it's, that are single. You know, she's standoffish. It's very, like, yeah, would love that, but it's, you don't want the help. Like you're doing it for you. You don't need the help. And I feel like that's the lesson here is you gotta learn to like accept the help. You gotta learn to be able to accept somebody to in your life to be of assistance because they want to be. And not push it all away because you want to keep that independence. You don't want to have to rely on somebody else, and it's not relying. You know, it's like you get into a relationship and, you know, it's 50-50. You have to allow that you have to give up that 50%. That's what's going on here, is like you're learning that you're going to have to give up that 50%. Yep, Four of Wands, Seven of Swords. This is, you got to learn to give up the 50%. Somebody doesn't want to give up the 50% here. It's like a solidness, commitment. You know, it's like I get the feeling somebody being like, hey, you know, are you gonna give it up? Or are you just gonna run? What are you gonna do? I feel like the universe is asking you that. Asking a lot of us that. Are you gonna give up that 50%? Are you ready to give up that 50%? Or are you going to continue to be stubborn and do it yourself? Justice, yeah. Especially if like you've been struggling, you know, financially, you know, you feel imbalanced. This is why. You have to learn to accept the outside. Five of Swords. The Sun, the Ace of Wands. It's like we learn to shut out the outside because we don't want the betrayal again. We don't want to get hurt again. Things that we thought were the sun and the moon and the stars and made us, you know, change for the better. People that we loved and cared about that betrayed us. And it creates this big shift in you and changes you. And a lot of it for better, but some of it not for the better. It leaves you walled up, independent. You don't want to let in the outside. Don't want to give up the 50%. Ten of Wands, King of Cups. Now this is a lot to carry. Okay, it's a lot to carry. Love is a lot to carry. Love is a lot to carry when you have a lot of love, but you have nowhere to put it. Come out. Come on. Alright, here we go. The Empress, the Moon, the Six of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I want to talk about, this is a whole other topic here. Bear with me. Karma. Somebody has abundance, has everything, but not really. Not really. They once had everything and then they lost it. Because it's karma. somebody was two-faced for far too long in the past. And now it's like karma, like, hey, it's like being thrown in their direction. A lot of karmic things are happening right now. A lot of karmic things that you may witness. You know, and not so much having to do with you, okay? Not that it couldn't happen, but it's what I'm getting is the people that have betrayed you in the past. You know, there's a thing called karma. And I feel like for a lot of us, we never really realized it existed until now. Because we're witnessing it happen to other people. We're seeing it. You know, we're seeing it happen to other people instead of us, because we've gone through our own karmic lessons. We've gone through our own lessons, and we've known deep down, you know, the karmic lessons. But we've often wondered, you know, do other people get these lessons too? Yes, they do. And you're witnessing it. You may get signs from the universe. Little signs. The Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Little signs. The truth. A vision into the truth. A vision. A mirror, a mirror, not... it is vision, but a mirror into the truth. I feel like this is part of like a healing process. For a lot of us, it's like the universe is like handing you this on like a silver platter, okay? It's like the universe handed you this glimpse into this karmic process of somebody else, because it was part of your healing process. It wasn't to, you know, it wasn't because the universe is trying to make you, tell you it's okay. Hang on, I'm just lighting this because it went out. Like, the universe is telling you that it's all gonna be alright. It's all gonna be alright. That's what the universe is telling you. It's all gonna be alright. Look at this. This is an example. Here. See this. This is what happens when you act like a shit ass. It comes back to you. You know, it's like the universe wants to show you and remind you that these things do in fact happen, not just to you. You know, it's not only you that gets karmic lessons. It's not only us, it's also them. And it's not to give you, like, satisfaction. You know, Three of Swords. Yeah, it's not to give you satisfaction. I feel like feel like witnessing somebody else get like karma, you know, for a split second, you might feel slight satisfaction, but when we're evolved and awakened and you know, at a higher vibration, and we've essentially grown up too, you know, you might catch yourself and feel bad about it, you know, because really, you know, we don't want anything bad for anybody. We wish everyone the best. So when people get karma, it's like, it's kind of sad, you know, because they could have prevented it. You know, the world, 5 of Pentacles, you know, what goes around comes around. Karma. There's somebody out there right now that you know that's struggling, and it's because of karma. It's a karmic lesson. There's nothing you can do about it. And I feel like it's like a lot of us, like, we want to help them. We want to help them, but we can't, because it's their lesson to learn. It's their journey to go through. They have to go through it. You know, essentially, it's like we've learned the hard way that we're not Captain Sabaho. Okay? We've learned that lesson the hard way in the past, okay? We can't save people. You know, we can't save people. We can't heal people. We can't save people. They have to do it themselves. You know? This is why I'm not into, I don't know, energy healing and all that stuff. It's just like Reiki and all that. You know, I'm not talking bad about anything. Please don't take it that way. This is why. Because people have to heal themselves. You know? You can't be Captain Sabaho. Just, like, we're not Jesus. We can't do it. And it's like, we want to. In the past, we wanted to, and we learned the hard way. And we learned the hard way that we are not Jesus, you know? Not even Jesus was Jesus. You know, I mean, okay, I don't want to offend anybody, but, you know what I mean? Even Jesus wasn't Jesus. Jesus had flaws too. Jesus couldn't save everyone. Jesus was an historical figure. Jesus was a real man. A human. He was human like everybody else, you know? They have to save themselves. They have to heal themselves. They have to go on this journey on their own. Okay? So, that is our collective reading for August. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button on the video because it helps the channel grow and more people to see it. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, I always appreciate it. Thank you. And I do have an Instagram. I've noticed a lot of people found me on there lately. It is Second Soul Tarot, just one word, lowercase. You can find me on there if you want to, and I will see you later.